with this surgery, I have some concerns. We're not gonna call them fears, because I've never been a person that gave into fears. I've been a person that's been stressed the fuck out over concerns. But one of my biggest concerns would be losing all the weight and gaining it back, because I went back to my old eating habits and stretched my stomach out. That's a concern of mine. That's concern number one. Concern number two is losing all this weight and not really knowing how to dress. I mean, I've been a big girl all my life. Whole new way to shop. Not saying that's a bad thing, but you know, you get accustomed to the stores and different things, and now I'm just gonna have to really learn me. So my number one concern is losing the weight and going back to my old habits of eating unhealthy and eating for comfort. That's my number one concern. My number two concern is losing all this weight and not knowing how to dress. I mean, I got a little style and class about myself, you know. That's just me. But I've been a big girl all my life, and I've always worn an 18-20 or large or extra large, and I knew what stores to shop and how they clothes ran and how they would fit me, so I didn't really have to do a lot. I knew exactly how to do my shit. But now losing weight, I'm gonna have to learn some new stores and get my style together. So concern number three is developing and passing stones. I've had family members and friends go through that, and it is the most painful shit ever. And from what I'm told, you can go through that if you do not drink enough water. When I tell you that I am still struggling with water, and it's hard. It's very hard. I try to drink, like, my goal is 10 bottles, but bitch, seriously, I probably get 4, if that. Like, it is really hard. I've never been a water drinker, and because of the surgery, I really try to push myself to drink water, but it's still hard. And developing those stones is like, it's a big concern of mine. Nobody wants that. Last but not least is getting enough nutrients. Because seriously, since I've had surgery August 28th, I probably consume 400 to 500 calories on a good day. 500 on a good day, but regularly it's like 400 calories. And if it wasn't for Dr. Vaughn that I found on social media, I probably would be sick as shit. But I do the green smoothie every morning. I do a big salad, and I eat a meal the size of the palm of my hand. And I try to drink the water over time in 24 hours. And that helps tremendously. But moving forward for the rest of my life, I really want to be able to eat healthy, to get enough nutrients to feed my body so I can survive without being sick and weak. I'm sharing my concerns, my quote-unquote fears. We don't want to say fears, but you know, because that's something you're never supposed to give into. But we all have them, and we all have concerns. I just try not to address it as a fear. Anyway, moving forward, I just want to encourage people who have had it and are struggling. I want to encourage people who are thinking about getting it. Just do your research. Attend the support groups. You know, watch different YouTubers, because a lot of YouTubers that I watched encouraged me and gave me a lot of advice with their videos, and it helps. And I'll be the first to admit, this journey was a long journey for me to get to August of 28 to finally make the decision to go and get the surgery. I had attended 2 meetings until that last and final one. I made the decision to just do this for me.